I just purchased 21 beats for $30. That boils down to like $1.42 a track. 21 beats, I just paid $1.42 each for. No one wants to buy cheap items. You know, when you purchase your shoes, you gotta have expensive shoes because the more expensive the shoes, the better the quality. This has been an ongoing stigma, I guess, for years now. You know what I mean? The more you pay for something, the better the quality or the better the product. However, is this the case when it comes to buying beats? Well, I'm interested in finding out, and today I'm gonna buy some beats from Fiverr and see if the stigma holds true. Will I get better quality beats by purchasing them from a person who is selling them for more? Or will I actually get great quality beats from producers that are on Fiverr? Well, today we're gonna find out. Now, I myself think that it's not necessarily about where you purchase the beat from, but the producer themselves, their hunger, the drive, the experience that they have. And that just because they're on Fiverr or a place that they're having or forced to sell their music a little bit cheaper or choose to sell a little bit cheaper doesn't mean that we're going to get lesser quality product. However, we will see. Now, everybody's situation is a little bit differently. Why certain producers choose to use certain platforms to sell varies in their situation. Obviously, if a person finds that there's enough traffic going to a particular website and enough sales being made and generated from it, it would behoove them to go there as well to start making more sales. And Fiverr is one of those sites that you can go to and actually make beat sales. It's on one of my previous videos where I recommended to you guys to go if you're looking to find other ways to make money. However, does that mean that quality producers are going to a spot like Fiverr and providing quality beats for a great price? Well, we're going to find out now. Now, before we get started, guys, this particular video is sponsored by musicmillionaires.com. Get all the tools that you need to get started in the music industry the right way, along with a free website for 1 year when you sign up, guys, and free Spotify promotion. musicmillionaires.com. We're teaching you guys how to be the best in the industry. This feels so awkward, like I haven't purchased beats. I think I've only purchased one beat in my entire career, and that was recently for a commercial for Red Stick Wireless. Crazy. I allotted myself basically $50 to purchase some tracks, and here's the rules of engagement, right? So I'm going to purchase $5 beats. I'm going to purchase beats from highly reviewed people without looking at the reviews, and I'm going to purchase beats from lower reviewed producers, or maybe even producers who haven't even sold a beat yet. We're going to look at commercial rights, because obviously I will need to be able to commercialize this or use it in a video without having to worry about copyright strikes. And of course, we're looking at quality. And you know what, even as a matter of fact, I may not even stick to my $50 budget. I may just go all in and just purchase a track that if I feel like the artist deserves it or producer deserves it, I'm just going to buy it regardless of the $50 budget. I slay offers. So let's click on this guy here. Firstly, he has a 5.0 in his screen, 15 tracks sold, which is really different than Epic Synth right here, who has over 207 tracks sold. That's a big difference. And then Beat Trap, who has 104. Again, this is not about criticizing anyone. I'm not criticizing. I just want to see, can we get quality beats for $5? So this is not me critiquing any producers, or I'm not going to be negative at all. This is just me honestly just seeing, is it possible to get some $5 beats, and then maybe even possibly write some songs to these beats and seeing if we can get some good content out of it. I don't know. You know what I mean? I may, no telling where I may go with this. And so this says 2 days delivery time, 1 revision. You're getting 8 instruments, high quality audio file. Here's what happened during the process. A lot of the beats that I purchased was actually due within 2 to 4 days. However, surprisingly, a lot of producers fell through with the order same day within basically an hour. So what we're going to do is we're going to review and listen to those tracks that the producers have provided for us, and then maybe we'll come back and listen to the other tracks later on in another video. But at this particular moment, 18 tracks out of 21 isn't bad. I actually was able to purchase 21 tracks for basically $30. Now, for musicians, rappers, singers, and you're looking for music, that's a great deal because mostly all of these tracks come with commercial rights and I can pretty much use them as I see fit. I just cannot resell these beats as another producer would do, because that does happen. But I can use this music to write on, create music on, and then possibly even put out. Now, some producers do have stipulations like, exclusive rights and things of that nature within the element of purchasing them. However, I did not notice that within any of the tracks that I purchased, and I won't be necessarily using these tracks for any songs. I just purchased 21 beats for $30. That boils down to like $1.42 a track. 21 beats, I just paid $1.42 each for. And I can monetize them on YouTube. Yeah, the music industry has definitely changed, and I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. From the standpoint of a musician or an artist who is on a budget or just getting into this, or maybe like a teenage rapper or someone who in music who don't have a budget or they have a small budget, it's great. 100% is great. From the mindset and the thought process of a professional producer who uses their beats and tracks to make a living by selling it to indie artists, I can see where this would hurt you, but to the producer who is trying to compete and build his credits up and he's trying to make money off his music, it works. You guys tell me what you think, and I'll make sure I read the results later on. Now, the funny thing, I got to tell you this is, right, so one producer, actually the Mario Beats, he let me choose the tracks that I want. And in fairness, I think that's dope. I think that's a great concept, to let your potential clients choose the tracks that they want. And so, I chose, I didn't even go through his entire catalog. I just chose like the first 3 beats that actually, hit me. I just listened to like the first, 5 seconds of them, and then that's what I chose. So this is producer number 1. We're just gonna call producer number 1 10 beats because he actually provided me 10 beats for $5. All right, and we're just gonna go through them real quick and do snippets of it. And I want to make these beats available for you guys to listen to on SoundCloud, which will be in the description below. And then you can tell me then, what do you think more? You can vote them up or vote them down. I don't know. We'll figure out something. But if you want to listen to the beats, they'll be in the description below. So beat number 1 is called A Tale of Two Minds. Check the Clock is beat number 2. Beat number 3 is called Deserve. Again, we're still on producer number 1. This beat is called Deserve. Beat number 4 is called Endeavors. One, two, three, four. 5 is First Time Everything. Let's see. Sounds like it has a sample possibly in it. Beat number 6 is called My Struggle. We're gonna check this out. Still producer number 1. The guy gave me 10 beats for $5. So whatever he would have gave me, I would have been fine with. It didn't matter. So got like that old like Wu-Tang feeling, right? Back in the day, Wu-Tang was really hot. All right. Beat number 7 from this producer is Sample Attitude. All right, let's go to beat number 8. Send Me Home. All right, guys, that was Send Me Home. Not bad. That one. I like that one the best out of these 9. And last but not least, That's Over. All right, guys. So far, producer number 1 has sent me 10 beats, $5. Not mad at any of the product that he gave me. Some of them a lot better than others, of course. However, you guys tell me what you think in the poll that has been popping up on the screen. Now, let's go to producer number 2. Producer number 2 has given me approximately, he gave me 5 beats for $5. $1 a beat. You can't beat that at all. And we're going to start with the first track, which is called 50 Type Beat. Let's see what it sounds like. I could have listened to that the entire way through. That was like, yo, I mess with that. That's track number 1. Track number 2 is called J Rock. Okay, so let's check this out. Yeah, instrumentation in it. That's big. All right, let's go to the next beat. It's called Jay-Z Type Beat. This is called Kendrick Lamar Type. This last one is called Nas X Eminem Type. Interested in seeing what that's gonna sound like. Okay. We're gonna get there. We're getting there. All right. Not mad at that one. So that's producer number 2, guys. So far, not so bad. And, you know what I mean? Again, $5 beats. I'm paying $1 a beat. You know, is what it is. Now, like I said, this last particular producer, I actually was able to choose the tracks that I was able to purchase. which to me makes a big difference, a ton of difference. You know what I'm saying? And I purchased 3 tracks actually from him for $5. Now, again, I know a lot of you guys gonna be like, wow, these guys are giving away their music. However, there are certain stipulations behind some of this music, so it's not necessarily with them giving it completely away. But let's go and listen to number 1, which is called Ghost Instrumental. Yeah, we're gonna go to number 2, Rio. That's the way a track should come. That's how a track starts out. You go right in, you get it done, you move. If it was in a club, instantly, whether it was if you're doing calypso, if you're doing reggae, or you're doing something like that, and it starts playing in the club, instantly you got people gonna go in. You know, they going in instantly just because it starts you out like right, man. So you gotta love that. That's number 2, guys. And last but not least, all right, it's called Smoking Green. You want to check out all of these beats, go down in the description below. Check them out independently by yourself. They will definitely be in the link below. And I'm going to be tallying up you guys' votes. You tell me who you think won. Producer 1, producer 2, or producer 3. Either way it go, who do you think had the best tracks out of all of the producers that I bought beats from? Now, keep in mind again, I didn't lose in this situation at all because all of the beats in totality costed me $1.42. $1.42, bro. Okay. And of course, there's stipulations to some of these beats, you know what I mean, if I want to use them. So on the first 10 beats that I listened to, I have 0 revisions. I get a high quality audio file and I'm able to use them commercially. You can't beat that for $5, guys. So, you know, if nothing else, I'm able to use beats from producer number 1 commercially, you know, and you just can't beat that for the money. You know what I mean? $5, guys, you know, so when it came to producer number 2, I got 5 beats. There's no revisions. I get a high quality audio file as well. And I'm able to use those for commercial use as well. Now, if you're interested in watching more videos that I do like this or tutorials that I teach, make sure you check out the last video that I put out, and you can see that right here. Or watch what YouTube suggests and says that you might be interested in seeing next right here. There's an ongoing